So here I am, guys, in the living room. My first ever turbo trainer ride. Got the remote, obviously, so I'll be catching up. Today it's spooks. I don't know how many. Spooks is about an hour's worth, so I don't know whether I'll do one or two. But let's go. Yes, exciting. First ever ride on this machine. Seems to be doing things. I don't know how it's doing it, but it's doing it. Anyway, let's go. Well, I'm barely 10 minutes in and I'm already sweating buckets. This is a lot tougher than it looks. Obviously I've stripped off my top, it's so warm in here. Open the windows. But yeah, trying to maintain this particular effort level is pretty tough. Let's see how it goes. Let's keep going. Right, I'm 30 minutes in now. Whew. Yeah, thankfully Spooks is keeping me going, but really tough. I've had to slow it down a bit. This is all new. I gotta remember that first time I went out for a run it was not very good, so I don't expect great things getting on this turbo trainer for the first time, but slowly but surely we'll get there. Whew. I'm sweating buckets. Alright, I'm 45 minutes in and I'm just looking outside. I knew it's cold and 40-50 mile an hour winds. It's now snowing, so I think I would have got a tad exposed, shall we say. I'm slowly getting into this, but not able to maintain certainly any high cadence, power, heart rate. So I'm just ticking the legs over and slowly ease into it. Whew. Wow. Right guys, just coming up to 58 minutes on here, so I think I'm going to call it a day on an hour for this one. But I've got to say, I think I might do a review of this turbo trainer, smart turbo trainer. So thanks to all the guys who gave me some helps and tips looking at various products, but this is so quiet and smooth. It's absolutely awesome. It's an elite model, Turbomuin B Plus I think it's called, and it's so smooth and nice. It's just, I ain't got the fitness for this. But bearing in mind, last week is the first time I went out on this bike, just a couple of times. You may have seen that video where I went into the central London, a few miles from here, to film the empty streets. And so I guess this is getting ready for if and when we get a full lockdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it, indoor training. This is a proper hard workout, much harder than the running than the long easy runs anyway. So yes, onwards and upwards, and boy am I sweating buckets. So yes, I completed my first hour on this beauty, and it's, I don't know, I feel really good right now, but at the time I was really struggling, as you can imagine, well, as you could see. But yeah, really super pleased with this, and I say thanks to Ian Beddis and a number of other guys. I'd looked online, various YouTubers. I've not met some of these other people. I met Ian and he recommended Elite. Dr. Gary Palmer as well mentioned a few brands, so thanks to you, Gary. So I plumped for the Turbomuin B Plus, which might not mean many things. Oh God, get me words together. It might not mean anything to many people. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But it's so smooth, it's quiet. I'm here in a flat apartment, wherever you want to call it, on the top floor. So I don't want to disturb my neighbours, you know. We're already going through a lot of things anyway, so the last thing I want to hear is some going on for hours and hours. But I did manage the 1 hour, and and I feel really good now. I've done my stretching, cooled down. I think I got through nearly a litre of water with some hydration type tablet in there, electrolyte tablet. So that was a lot for me, but then it was feeling pretty hot and sweaty, and it's the first time I've ever done that. I'm going to need to stress, it's the first time for me doing this. And it's just the body getting used to a different form of exercise. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it's going to be good. I think there's some calibration I need to do, because it allegedly, in an hour, it says I clocked 46 kilometers. Yeah, don't somehow think that, unless I'm some kind of turbo whatever bionic man on these turbo trainers. But I do love it, and it's something, as I say, in preparation if we do have to do full quarantine lockdown, that I've got something to do here indoors for my daily exercise, because I think it's vital that we have our daily exercise. At the moment, we're very fortunate here in the UK. We've got that one trip outdoors form of exercise, whether it be a walk, a cycle or a run. And there was lots of memes going around where both dogs and the likes of being caught out, you know, the police stopping people. Have you been out for more than 2 walks today? 1 walk? And getting arrested. But hey, we've got to keep it light-hearted, haven't we? So hopefully you've enjoyed this. It's just my little insight into my indoor turbo trainer. So thanks, guys. Keep in touch and stay safe wherever you are. Yeah, we'll get through this. We will get through this.